where the news comes first. You're watching News Channel 2, live at 5 News Hour.
Tonight at 5, the Department of Transportation brings up some safety concerns in the wake of the recent tornadoes in the area. Also tonight, a longtime local real estate company celebrating a milestone anniversary. And the former Walgreens vacant on Central Avenue in Ilion will be getting a new tenant. Betcha a dollar you can't guess who.
Now, the news with Jason Palace.
The New York State Department of Transportation held a brief press conference after fixing several damaged traffic signals from recent tornadoes. News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us what they want the public to be aware of tonight.
The EF2 tornado that touched down in Rome recently took out power to several traffic lights. The Department of Transportation recently finished all the repairs to the lights, but took note of a traffic concern while the power was out.
We did see an enormous number of violators, people not stopping for those signals when they were out.
So Linda Luby, the New York State Region 2 Director, is informing the public what the law is regarding dark traffic signals.
What we want to make sure that people realize, when the power is out, the traffic signals are dark. There's times that we can set up generators to them and get them running again, but not all signals are equipped for generator hookup. So when that signal is dark, you have to stop and treat it like an always stop. We want motorists to realize that they have to stop regarding what direction that they're in to stop for that traffic signal.
The DOT says there's about 250 property or injury related crashes that occur from downed traffic control devices every year. The state is also taking steps to make sure all bridges in New York are up to proper safety standards.
Our state has many aging bridges that are nearing the end of their useful lifespan. Our bridges are the lifelines of our communities, facilitating commerce and tourism and ensuring safe transportation by connecting us to the people and places that are important to us. But they are desperately in need of love and attention.
The state is spending $484 million in Bridge New York funding. Here in the Mohawk Valley, $40.2 million will be going to fix 22 bridges and culverts. In Utica, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.
The second annual Connected Community Partner Expo was held at Veterans Park and North James Street in Rome. Everyone in the community was invited to attend that expo that was intended to connect residents with local community partners. More than 30 local organizations and agencies ranging from mental health services to educational opportunities were on hand to support residents. There was also a diaper giveaway. The expo was also at a time of great need, I should say, in the Rome community since the tornado just a couple of weeks ago.
Especially with the tornado having just happened, a lot of people really don't know where to begin to look for assistance, so we can help guide them and direct them on the places that they can go for that assistance.
Connected Community Team has been providing tornado relief at the center since the EF2 twister struck Rome on July 16th. That organization cooked meals for residents in need as the cleanup efforts began. Time now for a first look at your forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
We're tracking showers, even a few rumbles of thunder this evening, moving in from the south, and I think just about everybody is going to get wet throughout the course of this evening. A lot of places already are. If you live south of Route 20, you've already seen some of this activity. This is lifting to the north. Some locally heavy rain will be possible heading into this evening. Griffiths and Rome, 84 degrees. The rain hasn't arrived here yet, but it will. Dew point 73. It is very, very humid, and it's going to be a very humid weekend ahead. We're tracking more scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into tonight, tomorrow, as well as Sunday. But there are some signs that there will be some cooler weather ahead. This evening, temperatures will be in the 70s with showers and thunderstorms. A few lingering showers tonight. We're down to 68. Tomorrow, it's a hazy, very warm and humid day with temperatures in the mid-80s. The chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. And as we look at the extended outlook, we're into the upper 80s on Sunday. A cold front arrives Monday, and that will cool us down. We'll be in the 70s beginning Tuesday with a big drop in the humidity, a few lingering showers into the middle of next week. Jason, back over to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Funeral services were held for Oneida County legislator Brenda McMonigal today. She passed away last weekend after a battle with breast cancer. Dozens paid their respects at Strong, Burns, and Sprock Funeral Home in Rome, including several county officials. Now, McMonigal also spent 30 years at AmeriQ, where her co-workers remembered her devotion to serving her community. State Senator Jim Seward will be remembered tomorrow during a celebration of life at SUNY Oneonta. The longtime lawmaker passed away last weekend after a battle with cancer. He served 33 years in the Senate, first in the 50th District and then the 51st, representing the people of Otsego and Herkimer counties. We spoke with Republican Joe Griffo of Rome today, who will be one of the many speakers at tomorrow's expected very emotional service.
Well, I just think of an individual who was just a kind soul and a good friend and a mentor. All the way around, you hear a lot of times saying he was a real good guy, but this was a genuinely real good guy who did a lot of good things in service to his community and to people.
Celebration of Life will be tomorrow at the Hunt Union Ballroom at SUNY Oneonta. That starts at 11 a.m. A private burial service will follow. Herkimer County Health Net, along with the ARC Herkimer, hosted a free learn and play event at the ARC Park today. Over 20 different organizations were on hand to help the community learn about services and organizations that will be available to them. Vendors shared educational resources, fun games and giveaways, and oh yeah, there was food too, all to promote health and wellness.
Our mission is to promote health education in our community, and it's important for families to come out and learn about what services that they can be provided to in our community.
There was free food and ice cream, plus the Children's Mobile Museum made a stop. It all emphasizes wellness and inclusion for people of all ages and abilities. Now, if you're driving through Clinton this weekend, it's a good time to visit the locally owned shops in the village. Store owners are taking part in the annual sidewalk sale this week, and it continues into tomorrow. Many of the stores are offering discounts and specials during the sale, now in its 11th year. Also, tonight is the first Friday of the month event on West Park Row, the Village Green, from 6 to 8. The first of the month means it's time to shop late, dine out, and listen to great music in Clinton. The events are a way to bring the community together while having, at the same time, highlighting the mom and pop shops that are all around Clinton. In Ilion, with the former Walgreens vacant on Central Avenue, there's been much talk about what will replace it. Well, now we know. Not Dollar General, not Family Dollar, but Dollar Tree will be the new store to call the property home. Last night, Dollar Tree officially signed a lease with the property owner, and renovations are underway both outside and inside the building.
They did sign a lease with the property owner because they don't own the facility, it's leased, and that they are doing all of their renovations to get in there. I tried to pinch them down to a firm date, and obviously in that type of world they really don't have that, but they've suggested and they're hoping that they can get in there sometime mid-November, but that's not a firm concrete date.
The opening marks the second Dollar Tree within 3 miles in the valley, the other one being in Herkimer. Coldwell Banker Faith Property celebrating a big milestone today. The longtime real estate business serving the Mohawk Valley for 40 years and counting now. Today they held a celebration where other businesses and bankers from the community were able to stop by. Broker and owner John Brown says 40 years is a testament to the hard work and dedication of his team, but they couldn't do it without the support of the community. That's one of the main reasons they give right back to the community when they're in need.
And our motto here in this company is, if we don't do it, who's going to do it? Everybody says, why don't they do something? Well, in a small part, we try to. So it's important to set an example, and I think the bevy of agents that we have on our roster are involved in everything. Look around the community things, you'll see Coldwell Banker agents at everything. So that's why we stay #1.
Commitment to success and deep connection to the community. 40 years in counting for Coldwell Banker Faith Properties. Congratulations to you all. Well, coming up in prime time, the Paris Olympics. We have sprints on the track and in the pool. A quick look at the medal count. The U.S. up to 43 total medals now, 7 ahead of the host country, France. The Olympic Games in prime time start at 8 p.m. on WKTV NBC. Here's what the team is working on for News Channel 2 at 6. In sports, we're going to hear more from SU football as training camp continues. Plus, News Channel 2's Ben Kinney takes us to South Rome, where folks there are still picking up the pieces after the devastating tornado struck there over 2 weeks ago now. And today, on this day in history, William Floyd signed the Declaration of Independence. His connection to our area. It all comes your way on News Channel 2 at 6. Thanks for streaming with us. News Channel 2 at 6 on WKTV is our next newscast. Don't forget that's on NBC.